the Church of Carmen that he'd be able to meet with about the transformation of the Beast People in Amor.
Okay. I will say as well, it's one of those situations where Steve is still not actually that high ranking, but the church just knows that you guys go to him, so he kind of has some amount of power in that fact.
It's because that was Maven's like high paladin when she's becoming a paladin, so she just like to her that's the guy. Like
I thought Steve was the guy. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, no, he's just another he's just a high paladin.
He's not high ranking, but he's not like top of the line. But
Yeah.
the church just knows that the chosen of Carmen and the new Stad King speak to him specifically, so he's got a bit more sway because of that.
Yeah.
As you go up to him, he's just kind of like giving some paladin some orders. Yeah, we're gonna need to repair this this facade. Oh, fuck, that's not the term. There's a thing I'm thinking of specifically that does not matter. Anyways, as you approach, Stad King, he kind of bows.
Hi, I was wondering if I could have a bit of time to talk to you, maybe, and whoever else is.
We'll just say whoever wants to be here can be here as well.
Maven is also there because this is kind of the same thing that I was coming back for.
Sorry.
I'm there for support.
Rephrase. He looks, Stad King, chosen of Carmen, with like a little bit of a smile.
Yeah.
The Great Dragon, and I think I know you? Like, squints and scry.
Waves my head specifically. No, never seen you before.
Oh, my mistake. Again, he's now in, like, he now looks like his, like, mortal form again.
Oh yeah, that's
Anyways.
true.
You wish to speak to me about...
The transformation of the people here in Amor.
Yes. What I've heard, it sounds like we had... Hold on. I'll say roughly 100 people. I think a city of 10,000 is not crazy. About 100 people transform throughout the city. A few of them died. A few of them killed a few people. But overall, we had less than 10 deaths. From what I've heard from other cities, we got off light.
Yes, and would Elias have heard like murmurs or whatever about like someone having like broken out to try and help like contain, or
Well,
like
first of all,
heard anything about like people like trying to help contain them, like whenever the thing was happening?
One, Maven may have told you, and two, even if Maven hadn't, you are trained by one of the best information gatherers. We can say that you would have heard about this. Yes.
Gotcha. Yes, and I've also heard that there may have been some people in town who have had a hand in containing the rogue beast people while they were still out of their senses.
We didn't have a whole lot of paladins in town. The paladins that were here fought valiantly, but I'm sure that's not who you're referring to. Somebody may have broken out of the prison and aided in quelling some of the more violent beast folk while they were uncontrollable without killing them.
He kind of just like almost grimaces a little bit and nods his head like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Unfortunately, doing so was both illegal and also made it really hard to do anything about him breaking that rule, because everyone's very happy with what happened in that regard.
Yes, and well, in that regard, that's actually, he's gonna kind of glance over to the others real quick, and he's gonna be like, can I perhaps get a moment? Just trying to signal to the others, like, hey, can I talk to Steve privately for just a second?
All right. Maven will kind of, she'll shuffle over to like some other paladins to go talk to them for a little bit.
You go over to one of the other paladins. Maven, you're everyone will fucking believe this. And he just pulls out like a very big rainbow trout. I caught this shit immediately after the war.
Oh my god, that has to be a sign from Carmen.
It's all going to be all right. That's what I've been telling my folks too.
Oh.
This has to be a good sign.
You're going to be so successful.
He's
I
watching
see promotion in your future, paladin.
He's watching them talk about this giant ass fish from afar, and he looks over to Steve, and he's like, "Do you have any idea what that's about?"
It's a big fish. It's a really big rainbow trout.
Right. Anyway,
Fish equal
once
God.
once they're a little more alone, he kind of looks over and he's like, "I didn't want to mention this around the others because they've already got enough in their own hands, and I don't want to burden any of them with this. But part of my role, I'm afraid, is going to be dealing with the fallout of what has happened with the moon for a while.
That
And
doesn't
there's
surprise me. You are the Stat King, after all.
yes, and seems like it kind of comes with the territory, but at the same time, I'm still not quite sure of what I'm going to be doing yet or what to expect. We were in the thick of it so much that I wasn't there for any, like, I didn't get to witness like a transformation of an average person. So I guess what I'm asking is, do you know of anyone who might have been here helping deal with all of that, who might be able to lend their assistance while I'm trying to figure this out?
Well, you could pull any of the paladins who are still here. There weren't many, but there were a few. And he looks at you. But we both know somebody who was involved that you've worked with previously, and who's become a bit of a political nightmare to handle in this city.
Yes.
Now, I can't exactly let him go free after all the things he's done, but I also can't quite take him to trial and demand he be guilty right now with the good sentiment everyone has towards him for saving people.
Yes.
But if God came along and told us to let him go free, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot that we would be able to do about that. And he kind of smiles.
He kind of like smiles a little bit and he's like, it feels weird asking because you've all done so much for everyone that I'd hate to use my position in this way, but I really do feel like he might be able to do some good. And I want to give him that chance, if you guys will allow it. But if you say no, then I'll accept it.
I mean, my official stance is going to have to be no, but if you ask, we will say yes. And personally, I don't really want to see Maven's brother get killed, no.
Well then, I guess consider this my official request.
That's... I actually will need you to take this up with the elders. Tell them directly, because if I say it, they're going to suspect something.
Okay. I find them.
We don't actually need to roleplay you telling the elders, but yeah, you... And also, to be clear, all of you would be able to hear about this pretty damn quickly. Especially Maven, as that is literally your brother.
Yeah. She just comes back over, like, after Elias walks away and is like, what was that about?
She's freeing your brother. Don't tell anybody.
What?
Mom, there, peanut joints.
But what about the trial? And what about...
Puts their hands on Maven's shoulder. You're going to hell for love. Just leave it be. Exasperating sigh as they let out a puff of me.
Well then, you know what? He's Elias's problem now. And she'll just kind of go back to talking to that paladin with the fish and be like, I gotta tell
Elias?
you, rainbow trout is Carmen's favorite fish, so... And they're delicious.
You think I don't know this? Wait, they are? Wait,
They're so good.
Wait, how do you prepare them? Okay, we're going to listen. We could do this bit for an hour. We're going to move on now. All right, what is next for everybody? So, first, Elias, you do have to be here. You stay in more for a few days while they get the official paperwork and all that. But everyone else, what are you doing next?
I am going. So wait, Elias is busy, right?
Elias is going to be busy dealing with the fallout of his decision. Yes.
I see. Well, what has Moss been doing?
Boss has been going between.
I cannot hear you.
How can I?
Boss has been going between everywhere, visiting every,
I see.
making
Uh,
things happen, helping out, waiting for their wife to stop being busy.
eventually, I'd meet up with you, and essentially, I'm going to bequeath to you by pulling in all my favors. My intelligence network is now your problem.
Christ. It's a
Congratulations.
lot of information.
Damn, I lose out on an intelligence network.
You already have an
You have your own.
intelligence
Yeah,
network.
you have your own.
Fair.
This way, we have two.
With big, juicy grin. You have no idea on.
Moss gets to do the laundry now.
You've been quite the student. Come. Let me introduce you to all the important people.
Going to use the quiet dragon more.
What?
I can't hear him either.
You keep cutting in and out real heavy.
Sorry, I said Moss is going to use them to find
Defined.
Find what?
mortal born dragons.
Mortal-born dragons. Okay, thank you.
I see. You're gathering the mortal-born dragons with. That's fair. Well, again, Scry's whole thing is he just wants to make sure someone has it, someone trustworthy, and that's you.
All right, Maven.
I think after like Steve's like, there's nothing more for you to do. Fucking leave, bro. I think she would like. I think she'd go on a fishing trip while she waits for Moss or if anybody else needs her, basically. But she has to get that fish for Hugo, so.
All right, give me a survival check or whatever check you think applies more here for you.
No, I
Also,
think
if we
survival makes
go on a
sense.
fishing trip with Maven before she leaves, I will cry.
Then fucking go on the fishing trip with her. Jeez.
Yeah, we can just
You
go on
said
the
I'm
fishing trip.
Well, if she's doing it near or more, then she can, the fucking Elias can pop out for a few days, or not a few,
Well,
like a day,
Yeah.
while
well,
they're
then,
healing the bullshit.
1000% he would.
Hell yeah.
You said I'm busy, so I assumed I wasn't able to really do anything else.
Maven pulls you out
Honestly-
of your busy schedule and is like, yo, we're going fishing. Come with
Listen,
me.
you're really busy having to wait. It's bureaucracy. That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Just 17 DM.
I'm sorry. Is that your fishing? I thought you had I thought you had a way higher fishing roll. What?
For survival?
crazy?
No.
What do you usually use for fishing? Is it survival?
Survival, yeah. Sometimes you'll let me use religion.
You know what? For one last time, use religion instead. So 14 plus your religion instead.
For one last time between Stag
Okay.
King and the Champion of Carmen.
So plus 6.
So it'd be 20.
Dirty 20.
All right. Also, what'd you say, Hales?
I said one last time because it's a fishing trip between the Stag King and a Champion of Carmen.
Hell yeah.
All right, give me a survival roll, Mr. Elias.
That is actually way better than my religion, believe it or not.
Well, yeah, you don't get to use religion. You're not a Carmen follower.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Elias, you're just not a fisherman. You do a lot of hunting. Fishing just isn't like your forte. Still, you pick it up pretty quick, and you've picked up quite a few tips from Maven over time. You managed to catch some good fish. Maven, you catch some damn good fish.
Hell yeah. I catch a bigger rainbow trout and I go back to that same pal and I'm like, look, you can get a bigger one. I believe in you.
My hero. All right. Eventually, Elias, you are allowed to go retrieve your twink. Sorry, you're allowed to retrieve Malhas from the prison.
You didn't have to
All
clarify.
right.
We all knew what you meant.
Yeah, no, you didn't hear my guffaw, but it was pretty that got me. He's definitely gonna head down there then to go retrieve the man.
As you walk in, you see one of the beast folk down there, and you've heard of this one before. This one's put himself in prison because he's scared of what he'll do. There's a lot of self-hatred in these beast folk now as well, especially the ones that hurt people. And then in the cell next to him, kind of giving like a pep talk to this beast folk, you see Malhas, no, listen. They'll still love you. Just go back and talk to them. You don't need to hold yourself up here. Oh. Hello.
I survived.
Well, yeah, I knew you would. Didn't think nothing would be able to put you down. I heard Cormac didn't.
Not exactly. It's complicated.
Well, I'm sorry regardless.
Thank you.
I assume
heard
you're
about what
behind the.
Go ahead.
I assume you're behind all the questions I've been getting asked lately and the talk of being released.
Well, I may or may not have heard talks of someone who brazenly and foolishly decided to break out of prison to help people and to try to contain the threat while it was going on until everyone could be quelled.
I
It
do
may
tend
have
to
been,
live by what would piss off Maven the most, so yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
it may have been probably one of the more idiotic things you could have chosen to do, but you did it, and it really worked. And I'm gonna need some of that metal for what's gonna come.
Are you fighting the moon?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh god. Oh, what am I being dragged into?
Well, if only you weren't so um
Charming?
brave, foolish, idiotic, all of the above.
Fair enough.
You can say no
I don't know
if
what
you want.
Jules just said.
I don't either.
God, just kiss already.
Alright, well, Stad King, lead the way. And he'll just kind of pop out of the jail cell again.
He's just gonna kind of shake his head and just wave and be like, "Okay, come on."
Seriously, dude, don't talk to them. I'm telling you, they're going to be down. And he just walks out.
And as he's walking out behind him, he's just gonna look back and he's gonna be like, "He may be an idiot sometimes, but he is right." And then he'll turn and follow him out.
All right. Did anyone else have anything they wanted to establish over this next month? I will get to the so Moss would get a message from what? Yosef, thank you. God, I was losing the name there. But besides that, is there anything else we needed to go over before what I'm going to end off this epilogue with, which is Maven's farewell?
Moss would actually go see.
I'm sorry, you cut out again.
Moss would go see Calypsis.
Oh.
Ellipsis. Oh.
Would I have heard by that point about her being with the Horn Host?
I don't see why you wouldn't have.
Uh,
If Jules is okay with it, do you want to just have Elias and Moss go speak to Calypso at the same time?
yes, if Jules is okay with it.
You're perfect. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that Moss is like, man, where the hell did Calypso just vanish to? And then Elias, oh, I know. And
He's
you
like, I
find
got
Calypsis in one of the Stag King, the Horned Host hideaways in Asterium. It's actually one you had been to before, Moss. One of the ones closer to the capital.
Nice. Do you need to
Sorry?
ask Elias if he needs something?
I don't know what you're
Yeah, you're
saying,
cutting
bud.
out, Jules.
yeah.
They asked Elias if he needs to talk to them.
Elias would like to talk to her, but if Moss wants to talk to her first, he would allow them to go first.
No. They asked Elias if he also wants to talk to her. Elias says yes. Moss, very not subtly at all, pushes Elias forward and follows behind.
Calypsis, you
Um,
see Elias followed quickly behind by Moss approaching several days after you kind of get comfortable in this base. What would you be
Yeah, she's
doing
probably made
for
like her own like little nook space that's kind of cluttered, but it's like chaotic like organization. Like she knows where everything is, but like don't touch anything because it might
What would-
fall on you, kind of thing.
What would she be doing in her free time, or not free time, but like for the Horned Hosts?
I think other than like helping where needed magically, she would be like all of her efforts would be into research, like what she knows about the moon already, like the Silver Flame, the religious book that her town and stuff like had that they followed. She's like poring over that. There's like notes on notes for like specific pages, and she's just trying to see if there's anything in this book that could help. But her efforts are towards doing something about the moon and fixing this. You see she like waves off people and they try and like help her, for like those who know she's carrying a child and they're trying to like dote on her, and she's like, "Just go away, I don't get out of here."
so does she have like all of her research like spread out around her right now and stuff?
Yeah.
Elias would kind of walk up and like kind of like bend down a little bit to kind of just try to read what some of it says, and he's like, I don't understand of like what any of this says.
As she kind of hears you, she wouldn't look away from what she's doing. She would just kind of, as she's doing something or writing a note, she would kind of just say, "Your lordship."
You don't have to call me that.
I mean, I kind of do though, don't I?
Fired
Look,
by
I don't even make the other hosts do that, and like you're like way different from the other hosts.
All right, then, Stag King.
That's better, I guess. I wanted to come talk to you if you got the time.
Oh, what about?
He
She's
kind
still
of
not looking
gestures.
you, by the way. She's still writing notes.
He kind of gestures like, "Hey, is it okay for me to sit down?"
She nods. Yes.
He sits and he goes, "So I know I don't know a whole lot about your history and your involvement, but I know that you do have quite a bit of knowledge pertaining to the moon and maybe even more about what has happened."
When you mention the moon, she stops writing and she puts the pen down, and she now has given you her full attention.
Part part of my job is to protect the mortal people and to use the power that I've been given to put a stop to whatever threat comes for them. And it's looking like this is now that threat. And admittedly, I'm a little out of my depth. I know what I need to do, and I'm prepared to do it, but it's going to be rough at first. And I can use all of the assistance and the information that I can get.
As you're kind of laying all this out for her, you see as she slowly goes from just a more stoic kind of expression to more and more of a smile. And she kind of excitedly grabs your hand and she says, I knew I picked the right people.
Yeah, well, we're glad that you're here too.
I am at your disposal, Stag King. It is the reason I came here. It gladdens me to know that you are of the same mind in keeping this threat at bay, or eliminating it if possible.
That would be the end goal if it were possible. I don't know if it is yet, but I'm gonna try my damnedest.
And do not worry about the child.
The what?
The child. And she'll kind of like put her hand on her stomach. I am with child.
He kind of like looks down at her stomach and back up at her and back up and down and up and down. He's like, "Oh, what the shit?"
What?
He's gonna look over at Moss and he's gonna be like, "Did you have any idea?"
They like very quietly. Is it funny?
I'm sorry, I did not catch that.
You sound
Well,
like
very-
you're in like a tunnel.
They asked if it was Cormac's.
Oh, yeah. Closest just nods yes. It is his child. A regret he will not get to see our child, but
No one weirds like.
We can't hear you again.
One weird has like kind of an honesty about your child you're pregnant before.
I love you so much, but you sound like you're underwater.
Fine.
oh, they'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear them, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming they're on their phone and they're like probably walking around, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Scry, while we have this moment, is there anything specific you want to go over before we get to the
Many
arrest?
things. Don't
Are
worry.
you gonna hang out with your wife, bro?
Boy.
Okay, first of all, yes, I'm going to hang out with the wife and my kid, but that's going to be probably more for the off-screen section. This is more so for the stuff before I pretty much put this whole Mortal World thing behind for the most part.
Also, to clarify, he does mean separately. Spend time with wife, then go to Afterlife to spend
Yeah,
time with
yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Yes, I just assumed you knew. Yes, so first of all, we're going to any of the cash I have left, or cash papers I had, we are going to make sure to transfer to Genevieve.
Okay.
She's going to be set up in the aftermath.
She's rich.
Yeah, she's going to be a very rich widow. We are going to what else? Like I said, we're gonna make sure to fuck over anyone who fucks with Bespoke along the way. But we won't be as blatant as we were last time. And what else?
Elias is just giving you the thumbs up behind the scenes. Like, do it.
I'll return your thumbs up. Oh, I guess I should do like a quick sweeper. So like a reapers who take care of undead, right? Like that's a thing.
Your job is essentially to guide the dead, yes, to the afterlife.
Well, I'll also do some of that, more so just because it is my job.
Okay. I will say that with hold on a moment. Oh, it is. Yeah. I will say that with Genevieve, you do know that generally what she's planning to do is to start because the rebellion is done now. She's instead of starting like small. I'm trying to think how to word this. Places for those that really need help that isn't religious.
I know what you mean, like a relief effort kind of thing.
Yeah. Though obviously like not as well organized as something like a modern day relief effort.
That's fair. I'll also offer what assistance I can to that logistically while I have the time.
Mostly because she's just so used to helping people out at this point that, like, if she stopped, she'd be really bored. She'd have to either continue doing that or go back to a life of crime. And she's like, I'm a little old for that now.
That's fair. Listen, if nothing else, we can set up Asterium to not be actually fucking like fifth world power or something.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it did take a bit of a hit. It's dating a little bit. I'm going to check in with Jules real quick.
I mean, good thing there's no other hungry powers around.
Elias is just gonna be there on standby, like, you know what? If I see any funny shenanigans, I will come in there and I will smack you upside the head.
What are you talking about? You're gonna be busy fighting the moon, dude.
Listen, we can fight the moon and capitalist society at the same time if we want.
Bro, fuck capitalism. We
This
all
guy,
hate capitalism.
this guy thinks I'm talking about capitalism.
I said capitalism because that's the first word that came into Haley's brain, but I know Haley knows that she's wrong.
Oh, technically speaking, they're not capitalists. They're feudalist, Seth? What would it be?
I mean, it depends on if we're talking about like the other kingdoms around us threats. Yes, feudalists, but I wasn't even talking about them, Lamau. I got a
Basically-
surprise, and it has a Cockney accent.
What does that
He said
mean?
cock, guys.
Cock.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna
Most
worry about it now
popular
that you said that.
economic system
Tee hee.
before capitalism.
Okay, basically TLDR, standing up for the little guy,
It was
fuck big
feudalism.
government.
Or mercantilism. You know, it could have been mercantilism as well.
Is Jules
Man.
coming back?
I don't know. I messaged them and I have not gotten a response yet.
But yeah, no, TLDR, stand up for the little guy, fuck big government, basically.
What a game.
Everyone got real quiet. Sorry about that.
No, I'm just. Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Jules!
I was looking for my headphones, found them in room.
You sound so good.
Yay!
Oh, that's
I'm so
nice.
sorry. I wanted to be sure I was understanding what you were saying
It's fine.
because your input is very important and I love you.
It wasn't anything you did.
So, back to the scene. You guys are talking to Calypsis. I forget the last thing I almost said. It was something
I'm
about
with
being
child. Yes, it's Cormax.
Has anyone strange or weird come up to you just knowing you were with child without having any previous knowledge, perhaps?
No.
Let's see. And they look down, like really disappointed. Okay, that's fine.
Are you
Elias
okay,
is gonna-
Moss?
Reach over and pat them on the shoulder.
Does my child make you sad?
No. No, no, your child doesn't make me sad.
I see.
I was just hoping. It doesn't matter. I won't bother you with it.
All right then.
And they
Yes,
just kind of like give Calypso a hug. They're like, "You ever need anything?"
She's that kind of person where you hug her and she's like when you grab a cat, she's like, "Oh my god."
So much attention. What the heck?
Oh. Thank you. But like I said, the child will not be a hindrance on my work.
No, of course not. And whatever I'm able to do to make sure that you guys are protected, taken care of, I don't know what you want to call it, like, I've got you.
Thank you.
I mean, you're kind of like doing me a huge solid by being here and offering to help, so it's like the least I can do, I think.
I appreciate it. Hopefully they won't be a werewolf. That could cause a lot of problems through childhood.
Looking in the
Yeah,
camera. Looking in the camera.
yeah. It's actually, I don't even want to think about the implications of a baby werewolf. That sounds kind of terrifying.
A future problem for us. Current problem, the moon. Also
Did
future
you?
problem, but
Did you know there's a lycanthrope class in D&D 5e? It's the damnedest thing. Anyway,
it's crazy.
it's in the 5e shit folder. Just saying.
We got another member of the traveling trove of baddies. We love it. I think that's all I had to do with Calypsis for now. But
Yeah, that's
essentially,
all I
like,
had to do too.
All right. Moss, you do get a message, a mental little blip. How's this thing on? Yo, let's go!
Moss just immediately straightens up, gotta go, and then leaves.
My planet needs me.
uh, oh,
Are they
okay.
okay, Elias?
That's Moss. Are you good?
Moss
Just
is
like
gone.
old times.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Moss like ran out, turned into a dragon, and was gone.
Elias, you just see a distant dragon flying away.
Calypso's standing there like, do you think we could fly to the moon on Dragonback?
I don't even want to know if I want to begin like approaching that.
Moss
Begin
first ever
contemplating
seen
staking.
dragon.
We have achieved liftoff.
Hey, yo.
Okay, so you head over to Yosef's, and he gives you both of the sending stones back. So, like, this should work.
Didn't Moss buy 4 of them?
What?
I thought Moss bought 4 of
No,
them.
it was actually just 2.
Boo.
Yeah, Moss is a selfish little asshole. Anyways. Anyways, very excitedly hugs him. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He is cold and metal, but he is still somehow warm.
Cold, warm metal. How lovely. And then with that, they bounce away. They're like, bye bye, gotta go.
All right.
Happy now.
Did anyone else have anything they wanted to establish before the epilogue closes out?
Oh,
Go to
well.
Hugo, give him his fish.
Well, going to Hugo is the last thing, so.
Yes, I know.
Actually,
Meets up with Maven to give her the sending stone and lets her know this should work between the dimensions and we should still be able to communicate.
Hold on.
Oh.
I was going to have everyone meet up at Narathi as
Oh,
like a
okay.
going away thing. I said to
Okay.
Addie, this is like the goodbye Trunks when future Trunks goes back to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
okay.
I think
All
Seth
my-
was going to say something.
all my magic items go to Elias because I know he can use them all, and they'll all be useful to him in his crusade.
All right, send them all to him whenever you have a chance.
I will. They're all yours.
Elias would just be sure to tell him that he's going to take damn good care of them and put them to
Indeed.
damn good use.
La Emperor is at your service.
I have my Emperor!
You do. You also have the Fool
Oh
And
my
the-
god.
and the Empress, which is and the Ring. Oh, so you have a lot of stuff. Hold on.
Okay, when he sees that Emperor in there, he's probably going to start like tearing up a little bit.
You killed the
And-
Archbishop with this one.
Hand on the shoulder, and you're going to kill many more bishops with it.
You betcha, buddy.
Attaboy. That's the spirit.
All right.
All right. No, go ahead.
Okay, is there anything else anyone wanted to do before we wrap this up?
No.
Right. All of you are in Narathi. I'm going to just simplify and say that you're all at the tavern. You know, where Maven was said to meet up with Hugo. Maven currently has a big old fish wrapped up in a cloth
I got him
That's
the
a big
biggest
fish.
one.
Sorry?
That's a big fish.
You see Scry is there in his normal form. Is there anyone you would have brought Scry to say goodbye to Maven with?
I mean, maybe the wife, but that's just because he'd be spending as much time with the wife as possible, or he's got to go do his
Genevieve would
thing.
have absolutely came to say goodbye to a good friend who helped her.
Exactly.
And as she walks in, she goes up to Maven and gives her a big old hug.
Oh,
I know
Maven's a
you'll-
hugger. Mm.
You give a bitter hug, you kind of like crack her back a little bit, say,
Yup.
"Oh,
Still got it.
I am not exactly young. Please be careful with me."
Oh, you'll be fine. If you're as hardy as Scry is.
I'm distinctly not an undead reaper, so no.
He's not undead anymore, technically.
Actually, you could argue I'm more undead than ever, but that's
He's
neither
not
here nor
bones
there.
no more.
I am a ghost.
Don't I know it?
Hey, wink.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't need to be said. Anyways, at some point you do see a cloaked names Remus walk in. He kind of takes the cloak off and smiles nervously. I'm glad I made it.
Oh,
Remus.
you made it, Remus.
I've kind of just been going around. Honestly, I've been helping beast folk the most lately. There's
Good.
not a lot. There's a lot of people who are being. Well, they're very angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine they are.
The world could still use your help, May.
I think the world already has one god looking after it. I don't think it needs a chosen as well. Or at least another chosen, and she'll look at Scry.
Wave his
He's
hand.
He's a who chose him?
Adril.
It looks like double takes. Like what the fuck? I didn't even know he worshipped Adril.
He doesn't.
What?
Oh,
He
weird
was chosen.
situation.
There was a position open.
What the fuck?
I guess he's got a good resume.
Remus, we've met Adril in person before. It's a whole thing.
I have
You
an
met-
almost 100%
Yes.
kill rate.
There was a time crystal. It's a whole thing. Just read the report. I wrote a report on it.
There's actually a couple of gods, weren't there?
Yeah.
You were giving
Like-
me such a
Like
to-do list to catch
Noxel, and
up.
she goes, ugh, just saying his name.
I have so much room to catch up on. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll be taking the trident with me. I couldn't find anybody to give it to. And Steve doesn't want it.
I could hold
I-
on to it until the next person worthy of it shows up.
So you've
Whether that's-
reconsidered.
I mean, I'm still not, but I don't want the next guy to have to go to hell just to get it, you know?
I don't know. I think it gave me a lot of character.
Are you going to actually give it up if some whippersnapper shows up demanding it?
I mean, they'll have to fight me first, but
Do you
Yeah.
think they're
they must fight me in the gladiator pits. Ah.
Oh,
and she like
my
looks
God.
off distantly, like,
Don't look
I can't wait.
wistful. Don't look wistful about your time as a gladiator. May, come on.
It was really fun, Remus. It was a really fun time.
Do you know how hard of a time we had getting down there to get you back?
Well, yeah, but I'd already had like a rebellion and broke everybody out of the pits.
He just pinches his nose. He's like, "Ah, for fuck's sake."
It'll be a great learning experience for the next chosen.
Remus, just take the trident.
I mean, if that's what she wants to do, she's the chosen after all. Also, for some reason, I can't imagine Carmen doing this.
Carmen likes to fish in hell. What do you mean?
No, I mean the bullshit requirement to get the trident. Feels very
I mean,
him.
finding the trident was pretty dang bullshit, if you ask me. Had to find
Some-
2 pieces, limited amount of time, and then that stupid time crystal made me so nervous.
Gotta go tell Tertius, hey, you gotta go to literal hell now, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
"You what?
He does
I-
have an NPC who was like wanting, or not NPC, but another player character who was wanting to get the fucking.
Are you
Plus,
fucking
it'll be
serious?
safe. It'll be
Oh.
safe from harm's way in hell as well.
All right. As the party goes on, as people are kind of toasting bye to Maven, you're the only one who sees him hanging by the window, May.
Oh. She sees him, and she kind of smiles, looks to her friends. It is my time. It's time for me to go, my friends.
Wait, I have to give you this. And then they hand her the sending stone. We should
The
be able to
gift.
communicate.
Amazing.
I'm sure we'll be able to find a way to connect the realms again.
I mean, with this gives me hope that it might not be as hard as I thought it might be.
Oh, I
Thank you,
miss you,
Ma.
Maven.
I'll
Moss
miss you
just
too. And
gives
she'll
them a
give
big
you
hug.
big hug time, cracks your back. Let's go.
Both squeeze
Elias,
each other so strongly.
Elias comes over and he just looks up at her and he's like, just take care of yourself down there, please.
Of course.
And I really hope that you have the life that you deserve there. You've earned it.
I can't wait for the day I get to introduce you all to my family.
As
That's either.
as people are saying goodbye, Malhouse also walks up. See you, sis. I'll take care of
She like
everyone
at
here.
first like kind of just glares at him, and then she's like, just like big hugs him.
And then Remus
Right.
walks by.
What?
Make sure you're happy.
Oh, I will be. Make sure you become happy, Remus. Find your happiness. And she'll
Try.
hug him. She'll hug him like she's gonna crack his back, and then she just like her hand touches the fur, and she's like, oh, he's really soft. She's like, whoa.
Also, I left Strider on for last on purpose. Seth, you fucked.
I know. Now that I think about it, it's a perfect bookend. This started with a conversation between Scry and May. It should end
Mhm.
with a conversation between Scry and May. Scry will appear behind you, but you totally know he's there at this point.
Yeah.
And he'll walk up.
Can I hug
Hello.
you? You're a ghost.
You can certainly try, can't you?
She'll try.
And he'll
Genevieve
give
from nearby. I promise you can.
Hell yeah.
he will give you the warmest hug he's ever given anyone this entire campaign.
Hell yeah.
And he'll take your hand and he'll say, "Would you look at that? There's a ruler worth following after all. Look at you go."
I
You know.
don't know if I'll make a very good ruler.
He takes you by the shoulder. I do. You have come
Thank you,
so
Scry.
far, Maven. He nods. And do be sure to use the mask if you ever need an alibi. I hear hellish politics are dangerous these days.
Oh, of course. I already have a title as gladiator that most people couldn't recognize me out of the armor, so I already kind of have an alias.
So wise, so wise. I promise I'll be seeing all of you again at least one more time. But
I
hopefully a
might
little bit
actually
before.
see you in hell.
Oh, you will. I already made him promise me. I get to take each of you on that last walk.
Oh. I look forward to the day when death greets me once more.
Like an old friend.
Like an old friend.
So I think we're good to end there. I was going to have a moment with Hugo. I think actually it's good to just call it there. It's a beautiful ending.
We don't need a moment with
Maybe.
Hugo.
Yeah, fuck Hugo. Actually, you know
She
what?
just like gives him the big fish, and she's like, "I'm ready."
All right. I think we are good to call it there. I'm going to stop the recording.
Bye, Craig.
Bye,
Bye,
Craig.
Craig.